Okay, so another little explanation of Guild Wars 2. What I'm going to show you today is some gear customization. Now it's one of the another nice little things that you can do in this game. There's a little bit of a trick to it, and I'll kind of explain how I go. But basically, what I want to do today is I want to customize my weapon because I think it doesn't look very good at all. Actually, I think this is one of the uglier swords in the game. There's some cool looking swords out there, but in my opinion, this isn't one of them. So what I'm going to do is I want to change the look of it. I want to change the skin. I'm not going to change the stats, I'm going to change the skin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a cultural weaponsmith. Now the weaponsmiths are available in any of the major towns, and they can be used by any race. Now they're very different than the cultural armorsmith. The cultural armorsmith you can only use at that race. So for example, as a human, I can't fit into, well, Norn gear. It obviously is much bigger than a human, and rightfully so, I shouldn't be able to fit it. Same with Asura. I'm not going to be able to fit into a tiny little, armor that they have. But the weapons I can certainly use. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to buy one of these weapons. I've got enough karma saved up. There's 3 tiers. They're available at 40, and they're available at 60 and 80. So you can actually buy them as you level up. Getting karma shouldn't be a problem. I believe it's 9,000, a little over 9,000 karma for tier 1. It's 35,000 for tier 2, and it is 63,000 for tier 3. You shouldn't have a problem as long as you're doing events. You shouldn't have a problem, you know, uh, getting enough karma to buy these items. So, anyways, I'm gonna buy one of these guys for 35,000 karma. It may seem like a lot. It is a lot, but I'm getting tired of looking at that sword. So, anyways, just double click and buy it. Now, wow, am I going to make my weapon look like a regular weapon? Or how am I going to make the skins change? So what I'm going to do in this case is I'm going to go to my bank. I'm going to go to my bank because I have an item that is going to allow me to change the skin. Now, as you're leveling up, and as you complete daily quests, and as you complete your map completions, you are going to get something called transmutation stones. Now, these transmutation stones are a green item, and usually you get them in groups of 3 when you complete some of these rewards. And what it'll allow you to do is allow you to change the appearance of one of your items up to level 79. So the green ones will allow you to do it up to level 79. And what I have is, because I'm level 80, is I have the yellow version of it that is level 80. So I'm going to go, there's probably better ways of finding your bank. I always end up going to a station and just finding my bank. So this is what I have here, is a fine transmutation. So it says double click to combine the appearance of one item with the attributes of another. Item must be the same type. So obviously I can't make a sword look like an axe and vice versa. So I'm going to roll that into my bank here, and let's try it out. So look at my inventory. So I'm going to bring up my hero and then my inventory. So this is the sword I want to do. So I'm going to scroll down. So double click, and I'm going to drag. Where's my sword? Here's my sword. Boom. And oh, where'd it go? And boom. And okay, so I want to make, so anyways, it has the 2 weapons here, and then this is where you kind of customize it a little bit. So I want it to look like this. I want it to have this stats, and I want it to have this. All right, see how I did that? Or if I wanted these stats with this weapon, which obviously wouldn't make any sense. So I want this item, I want it to look like this. These stats, these item transmutation. And shoo, there we go. Now my weapon, in my opinion, looks a lot better. I could have saved up for a lot more karma. I would need another 28,000, but I can't go another 28,000 without looking on my back. So anyways, I think it looks really nice. Certainly looks a lot better. There are other racial ones. I think the Char ones look alright. The Char ones look pretty cool. The human ones are very basic. Asura ones, don't care much for. The Sylvari, forget it. The two-handed swords literally look like a stick. So anyways, I went with the Norn because I think the Norn looks pretty cool. So that's basically it. You do the same thing for your armor if you want to change your armor. It's a very simple process. Another cool way of how Guild Wars allows you to customize your character pretty easily. Now, as far as these items go, how to get these transmutations, I was very lucky and I got one in one of the chests, one of the Black Lion Trading Company, or Black Lion chests right here. It was a complete random drop. You can get them from the chest, but you can also purchase them through the gem store. For either you can exchange gold for gems or you can use real life money to get gems. So very simple thing to do, and there you go. This will work on any level item, including level 80. The regular transmutation do not work on 80. So if you want to do it, you have to have these items. So there we go. Again, subscribe to my channel. Take a look at my other videos. You can follow me on Twitter at AxelXGaming. And thanks for watching.